Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Sunday, September the 15th, 2024. Let's take a look and see what we got for today. Alright, we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out to give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game. You're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily, weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with the great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay, let's take a look here. As you can see, I'm not at my camp. I had noticed a little event that popped up that we can kind of incorporate at the same time. So we're going to take a look at this one here. Complete an event 1. That particular event is, of course, called Leader of the Pack, as you can see there, top right-hand corner of the screen. Now, it will always spawn up here at Tyler County Fairgrounds. Even if you fast travel to Tyler County Fairgrounds, this particular event will pop up. Now, if you are having trouble finding events on your server, I do have a video link in the description of the video where it will come across a video called Complete Event for Newbies. It's about an hour, 6 minutes long. It is all time-stamped, and we do quite a few of events. The vast majority of those events I spawn in ourselves on a private server. However, you can spawn in events yourself on public ones. Sometimes it just takes a little bit longer, or they may not spawn in because we don't know when the last time they were spawned in, so there's a little cooldown associated with that. But if you're having trouble finding events, especially simple, easy ones, you can definitely check the video in the description. Alright, so let's go ahead here now. As we kill these wolves, we also have another daily, which we're going to talk about quickly here. Sell wolf ribs to an NPC vendor 1. So wolf ribs, we only need 1 wolf meat. Okay, as soon as you pick up that wolf meat, you'll be learning wolf ribs, okay, as a automatic default, okay. Let's go ahead here. We're going to go after these wolves here. One thing you got to remember about Leader of the Pack, it is time sensitive, so just keep that in mind. We're going to head up here towards our first pack. These two packs are usually fairly close to each other, but they can change from time to time. This happens to work out that we need wolf ribs, and we have this Leader of the Pack. Now, of course, there's 3 packs, and the main thing you gotta remember is that the pack leader will always be a legendary. That is pretty awesome if you're looking to get some legendary items and scrap to learn their mod. It's also a good way to do that as well. Now, in terms of wolves, these guys are pretty easy. Some wolves, depending on where you go, can be a little beefy at times, but these guys here aren't too bad. You're just gonna get past the fact that there's quite a few of them. That's all. And if you don't kill the legendary the leader right away, he will keep spawning in more, right? So make sure you pick up 1 raw wolf meat. I highly recommend you pick up a couple just in case you accidentally drop one, because the wolf meat condition bar will decrease, okay, after time goes on. So it was good to pick up a couple wolf meat, but we really only need 1 for wolf ribs, okay? Let's go ahead. We're going to go down this way here. We're going to go after the other pack. Again, you don't have to do this. This may or may not spawn for you. That's why I have that video in the description that you can check out. But any event will do. I'm just helping myself out there with the same... there we go. Nice. Helping myself out there. Okay, let's go ahead. Nearby corpses. We're gonna pick that stuff up. Plus the alien blaster rounds. Now we have enough raw wolf meat. We'll just pick up another one just in case. Okay. So now, as you can see, it's how it's updating in the top right-hand corner. So we have 1 more pack to go. That pack is just up here. Now, sometimes it's up here at Aaronhold Homestead. I'm kind of surprised it's not. What we're going to do is we're going to spawn back down to Tyler County Fairgrounds and work our way across that hillside. Just make it a little bit easier. We're going to go right along this side here, just run around. We're not going to deal with any of those scorched. Sometimes these wolf packs can be on the move, so you got to keep that in mind. But I'm surprised it's not at Aaronhold Homestead, because that's where it usually is. That's fine. Nothing wrong with a little bit of change once in a while. A little bit of change in our diets, you know. Those are here, stuff. Make sure we're locked and loaded. Get over that rock, or that pebble back there. Nice. Alright, so there we go. Complete the event 1 for 1 done, just like that, guys. Now, usually, just an FYI, in case you guys were wondering, you see how that pop up? The event Wolf Horde in the Forest. Every single time, as long as I can remember, every time you're done, leader of the pack, that Wolf Horde in the Forest event always pops up. The net is, what is that doing here? What? I don't know anymore, guys. I am between my main character and my low-level character. But you guys watch my early on videos there, those early on faction quests that we're doing there. My lower-level character is constantly trolled by Scorch Beast, and here higher level is being trolled by that thing, and we're even in the forest area. Wow. All right, well, we're gonna leave him. Oh, he's going in for a landing there, looks like. Okay. Whatever, man. Getting back to this event that pops up after leaving the pack. This always pops up as long as I can remember. And it's usually in around the forest region, and it's its own separate event. So just kind of keep that in mind. It's pretty good to do. Now, the main thing you got to remember is that boss is not a legendary, and it's not even a wolf. It's more like a mongrel. To be honest with you, it's kind of weird. All right, so there we go. So now we're going to take a look at this one here. Sell wolf ribs to an NPC vendor 1. Okay, so we killed all those wolves. We managed to pick up a bunch of wolf meat. Okay, we got here wolf meat. Raw wolf meat. That's what it's called. Right there, raw wolf meat. So we got all kinds of. We only need 1 though. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to go to a train station. Let's go over here to Grafton, just because how it's just down the road. Over the train tracks. This is the most important part. You have to cook that raw wolf meat into wolf ribs. Okay, if you try to sell the raw wolf meat as is, it's not going to work. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to our cooking station here. And again, as soon as you pick up raw wolf meat, you'll be able to craft wolf ribs because it is a simple recipe that you automatically learn. Right, so let's go ahead and might as well just craft a couple of them here. That's fine. Back out. Right, so now that we have our wolf ribs, where are we at? Yeah, right there, wolf ribs. Now we can sell that to any NPC vendor on the map. Any robot at any train station will do. There's a robot down here at Flatwoods, that one in the White Church. We even have Duchess, which is right up here in the Wayward. If you have a traveler merchant that arrives in your camp, that's also considered an NPC vendor. The NPC vendors that are down here at the White Spring Resort Mall, okay, that's also inclusive. We have all kinds of options there. Whatever one's closest to you will do.
Now,
go ahead and trade to this guy.
Supplies, ammunition, and gear.
If he'll let me. This way. Maybe he doesn't like the weapon at him, I don't know. So 1 raw wolf whip, or there you go, 1 wolf ribs. There we go. So wolf ribs to an NPC vendor, 1 for 1, done, just like that. Easy peasy. Right, what's next here, Jim? What is next? All right, let's go ahead, claim a workshop 1. Actually, we'll take this one here. Take a camera picture of a super mutant 1. This one we'll take a look at here first, just because we're near some super mutants here now. So when it says take a camera picture, we have to use the Pro Snap Deluxe camera. If we try using photo mode, it will not work. Of course, super mutants we can find all around the wasteland. One such part is right here in Grafton, where we're at. Right down here in Grafton Dam. Right up here in Grafton Steel. Now, Grafton Steel is a pretty good area. The only thing that makes it hard is the sheer number of them, right? So just an FYI. Another pretty good spot is right down here in Newgad. Now, yesterday we were here at the North Kanawha Lookout. There's probably about 3 or 4 of them, and maybe the odd floater as well. That's a pretty good spot. Right down here, Skyline Valley region, we have the Grindstone Arch. You have Research Site Saxony. That's probably good for about 5 of them. Looking for harder ones right here at Huntersville. And right up here at West Tech Research Center. We're going to stay here in good old Grafton because we're just close by. And of course, it says take a camera picture. We have to use the Pro Snaps Deluxe camera. The super mutant can either be dead or alive, whatever way you choose. Okay? Let's go ahead here. We'll find our super mutant here fairly shortly. Now, there probably will be another event that pops up. So let's actually spawn at the other end, because I don't want to spawn that other event. Either Grafton Day or Protest March. That's one of the two that will spawn in for you if you spawn in, if you just fast travel to this area. So use your super mutant here over here by himself. There he's right there. He's got no friends. Shoot him in the head. There we go. Now he turned into like little bits and pieces. Now again, take a camera picture. We have to use a Pro Snap Deluxe camera. What's going on? Okay. Pro Snap Deluxe camera, this bad boy right here. If you try using photo mode, it's not going to work. So photo mode, as we know, we go to our map screen and do it this way. It's not going to work that way. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to equip our camera here. Now, even though it's in bits and pieces, we can still see at the top right hand corner of the screen, you see Super Mutant. Now, if we try to move that away, so you have the Super Mutant description disappears. Okay, you have to make sure it has Super Mutant or whatever you're taking a camera picture of in the top right hand corner of the screen. Let's go ahead and take a camera picture. There we go. All right, just like that, guys, nice and easy. So I did make a video on this, I would say maybe about 3 months ago now. I used my new character, and you can definitely check that video out. I'll put it at the like a little pin at the top right hand corner of the screen just so you guys can quick reference it. And I go through the paces of how to get this Pro Snap Deluxe camera, but to give you the quick and easy version, basically you just go to the Atomic Shop here. Go in here to the camp section, slide it over to utility. And you'll see this little item here called My Personal Terminal. So this is free for everyone. It was free way back in the day, and what I'm told that it's still free now. All you do is you claim it, go to your camp and you build it. Then you go ahead and you interact with it. You'll have to come with like a tiny little menu. One of the things will say investigate the suspicious person. So you go ahead and you highlight investigate the suspicious person. And once when you do that, you go to your regular screen here, you see how it has event at the top right hand corner of the screen. It'll pop up there, investigate the suspicious person. And all you do is you go to your map screen and you look for one of these little diamonds here, but of course it's going to be filled in. And that's where you'll find a corpse of either Ansel or Ann. Then you go there, take the broken Pro Snap Deluxe camera, then you go to your Tinker's Workbench, and then you craft your very own Pro Snap Deluxe camera. And just make sure you hang on to it, because if you drop it by mistake, it will destroy itself. Just an FYI. Right. What's next here, Jim? Alright. Let's go ahead and kill a SnallyGaster 3. So there's many great spots where you can find SnallyGasters. I have many great videos out there. Again, they're early on videos, so just kind of don't wear some headsets there because the audio is pretty rough, but they're still valid here today because I still get to check on them once in a while. Kinikora Cabins, we have a, I would say 50% chance rat scorpions or 50% chance SnallyGaster, so just kind of keep that in mind. Right down here in good old Charleston, this is a pretty good spot. We can find 2 SnallyGasters down here. I've actually spawned right here at this icon here, Charleston. There'll be one right there because you'll spawn right next to a bridge. And then as you walk down a little bit closer towards Charleston Capitol Building, there'll be one more down there. In terms of SnallyGasters go, those guys are probably the easiest ones to find. We can find 3 of them right over here at Toxic Larry's Meet and Go, very reliably. And of course, one of the best spots, it is in a hard level area, of course, it is right down here, the flooded train area. We can find anywhere from 6 to 8. Alright, so actually how we're up here in the Toxic Valley, we're going to try kitty corner cabins and try our luck up here. Again, 50% chance it'll be SnallyGasters, the other 50 will be Rad Scorpions, but I did give you a couple options there, and I do have a couple videos out there showing you some great locations, what we just kind of went over. Let's lock and load. Alright, so we should be able to find anywhere from 3 to 4, so there's our boy right there, there's our first SnallyGaster. Well, the good about SnallyGasters, they'll have asbestos and acid on them, so that is always good. Now, some people usually kind of ask me, and that's why when I do my daily challenges, I always kind of mention this stuff just to kind of help folks out the best I can. Trying to find things. Of course, these guys are here. There's our other boy there. And the guy down there swimming, see him? Wonder if he has a life jacket on. What do you guys think? Oh, there's our 4th guy. And this guy might be... Okay, he's down there because Bird shooting, trying to shoot at him there. There we go. Kill this SnallyGaster 3 for 3. Done. Of course, we saw the 4th one over there. There he is, right over there. See him? Nice. Now, fun fact, while we are here seeing this and transpire in front of us, oh yeah, there's the old queen down there. Nice job, boys. You know how we get the daily challenge? We have to destroy a robot. If you guys take these guys out of the sky, each one is worth destroy a robot, so you'll get 3 of them. Right, so when I talk about those vertebrates and we have those daily challenges, these are the ones that I mean. And these guys are pretty good there. SnallyGaster, or yeah, SnallyGaster running away. Look at this. Yeah, he wants no part of those. Ah! This is awesome. Anyway, you get this thing down there. Alright, what's next, Jim? So much going on here today in the game. Claim a workshop 1, so we go ahead and claim any old workshop on the map. Any one will do, whichever one is closest to you. And we do have a video in the description also, which just brings you to a link to describes and talks about workshops and how to claim them, what they're all about. Alright? So we might as well go to the workshop up here, Hemlock Holes Maintenance. It's one of my favorites. Let's pop over here to Hemlock Holes. Now, of course, we can't pop into the workshop right now because we don't own it yet. Once when you do, you're able to fast travel to it. So that's one of the perks of claiming a workshop on the map. Free fast travel. Okay, so we're going to head down this way. Now, there's usually about 4 ghouls that are down here. We just got to clear out those 4 ghouls. Nice, easy spot. Get our 4 ghouls on queue there. Nice. There's our grafted monster down there. See how that curves? Isn't that awesome? See both bullets flying out there. Nice. Alright, so our workshop is way over there, so you can go up to the workshop if you so wish, but you don't have to. You just hit the whatever button it is for you that you use to when you go build when you're at your camp. You just select that button. 25 caps, there we go, just like that. Little gold deposit here. Wait for that to claim. Now, if there's any other time, if it's more than 25 caps and you're on a public server with other people, the thing you gotta remember is that someone who had owned that workshop before you probably left the server. If you're able to claim it, no problem. But if it's more than 25 caps, then you're paying for maybe the stuff that they had built and they left behind. So there's, just to give you a retrospect, what that maybe looks like is, I think the most I ever paid for a workshop was 55 caps, but there was maybe about 3 or 4 turrets, there was a couple floors, there was some traps around. So just an FYI. So I was paying for that stuff that that person had already kind of built, but they had left the server. All right. What's next here, Gem? All right, kill a Brahmin too. Great, good. So red, great spot for Brahmin. Probably one of the best spots. It's right down here in good old Flatwoods. Let's spawn right here in Flatwoods itself. Flatwoods is a really good spot for everyone. This place here is, filled with meat-based products. We got a bunch of mongrels up there, some mole rats. We get some insects that are in here. And right on the other side of this house here, we have this red star. We do have 3 Brahmin, which are right here. These guys are always here. And we're just going to go ahead and put a couple of Brahmin there. Sorry there, Betsy. There we go. Kill a Brahmin 2 for 2. Done. You can pick up Brahmin meat if you so wish. The hide gives you leather. There's 3 Brahmin that are right there. There's 2 more right around the corner here. There's one right up in the hill by that trailer. There's one right down here hanging out with his old pal, the possum. And right down here on the other side of this garage with the yellow peak. There'll be 4 more Brahmin down here. Great spot for Brahmin. Great spot. Okay, what's next here, Jimmy? Let's head back to our camp and we'll do our little spiel here. So you guys know what's coming. I decided to do things a little bit backwards. Usually I start at my camp, but Leader of the Pack has that's time sensitive, so that's why I started off with that one. Okay. Here at our camp here, we got one more left to do. It's called Drink Nuka-Cola Quantum 2. So every day this week, we've had to either drink a specific type of Nuka-Cola Quantum or collect Nuka-Cola products. We get these, if not every day, it seems like every day. But I find this week, started off with cranberry, then grape, then orange, and today it's Quantum. Okay, so again, if you do have the Nuka-Cola Quantum Collectron Station, this bad boy here, did this guy for free off the season 11 scoreboard back in the day. See, yeah, he's got a Quantum on him. That's pretty awesome. He also sells Twist as well. This guy here is worth it to have. Now there is another variation of the Collectron Station. Of course, if we go to our build menu here and we go under Resources, right down here in the Collectron section. This guy right here, he is the OG one. We've had this one for the longest time, whatever scoreboard it was. And when he first came out, it was like amazing. Yeah, everyone was impressed by it. On top of the Nuka-Cola products, you will collect the oddball or 2, but it's definitely either one's worth to have in your camp for sure. 100%. Now, if you they do go up for sale once in a while in the Atomic Shop, usually for about 250 or 500 atoms. I would say once or twice a year, but when they do, I highly recommend you get your hands on one. It's just worth it to you to get one, so you're not going after this stuff and trying to find it, because as we all know, it can be a little difficult on public servers and even private ones for that matter. Now we can use gold bullion, 1250 gold bullion from Samuel down here in Foundation. I believe you must have a cautious reputation with the settlers. So we can find Nuka-Cola Quantum in around the wasteland, but it's totally random. Pretty decent spot that I know of is Fraternity Row. Now we were there the last couple days, and we were probably about 50-50 right now trying to find stuff, but I believe we can find a Nuka-Cola Quantum up here as well, but it's very rare. There are Nuka-Cola machines where we can find Nuka-Cola products. We have the Tyler County Fairgrounds. We do have that Nuka-Cola stand that's there. I found Nuka-Cola Quantum right here at the Camden Park area. Especially right down here at the Green Country Lodge, actually just down the road from where we are. Right and around the pool area, we do have that Nuka-Cola machine. I will find the odd Nuka-Cola Quantum in there as well. We have found Nuka-Cola Quantum quite frequently. If you guys follow my videos, right down here at the Philippi Battlefield Cemetery, I found quite a few down there, and even down here in Welsh. I have a couple of short videos there, and it shows me drinking Nuka-Cola Quantum there and enjoying it quite well. And so that's a pretty decent spot. So we're gonna go to a couple of quick places here. Let's actually pop up here to the Battlefield Cemetery. Let's run up here, Philippi Battlefield Cemetery, to see if there's one that pops in there, just to kind of give you an idea if you're looking for a free one. Alright, so again, one thing about Nuka-Cola Quantum, we can see it quite far away. And it's usually that machine right down there, and I don't see anything down there right now. Usually we can see it from where we stand, but there's nothing in there right now. But usually that's a pretty decent spot. Let's pop back down here to Flatwoods. We'll just pop into that Green Country Lodge. Maybe a couple mole rats we have to go through, but that's fine. It's right in around the pool area. Everyone probably knows the Nuka-Cola machine I'm talking about. I missed him twice. Oh, right on. That rabbit up there. You just never know what that rabbit's going to come after you. Now, this is the Nuka-Cola machine I'm talking about right here, about this little pool area. And there's not one here today, obviously, because we'd be able to see it. But I have found them quite frequently in there as well. Alright, so another pretty good spot is, of course, right down here at Nuka World on Tour. It's a free fast travel, so let's pop down here. Now again, Nuka-Cola Quantum is totally random, whether they come in or not. And don't waste too much time trying to find them in server hopping, because you can buy these bad boys at the end of the day. And that's what we'll go through when we get through our little circle here. Oh, there's one right there, nice. That's pretty lucky. I have Nuka-Cola Quantum on me, I believe. Oh, this way, Jim. Yeah, I gotta convince him there. So there's one there. Again, it's random. You know, you can go on your server and say, hey, Jim, how can you found that? I couldn't find one. It's just random, guys. It's, and if you're on a server with other people are looking for the same exact things you are. So you won't find Nuka-Cola Quantum over there, unfortunately. Usually it's just Cherry and Nuka-Cola Classic. But sometimes you can find a Quantum in one of these two here. Now, at the end of the day, okay, you're short on time, Nuka-Cola Quantum. We just don't have any more time to waste on this stuff. So, you know, you don't have a Nuka-Cola Collectron station. You can't find Nuka-Cola Quantum to save your life. You just buy them. You buy them at the end of the day. And luckily for us, we can buy them at the vending machine and from Bubbles at White Springs. So that's what we're going to show you here.
Do that tomorrow.
So here are the vending machines right here. There's a Nuka-Cola Quantum right there, 55 caps. Alright, so we just bought that one there. We're going to head up to the White Spring Mall, or White Spring area, sorry. Alright, so when you come over here to White Springs, we're going to go to this particular icon right here. It only brings you to the one front door. We're going to go right inside. Now, of course, Bubbles is right up here to the right-hand side as soon as you enter the front door. We're going to go to the tavern section, go to the medical bay, go to this big wide open area where the responders are. We're going to hang a left. We have this little store here. We have good old Giuseppe that trades things for stamps, and we have Bubbles right here. And there we go. Bubbles has a Nuka-Cola Quantum, 55 caps, just like that. And one thing about the vending machines and Bubbles here, you can server hop these all day long. You can server hop them 100 times and fill your boots, right? As long as you have the caps to pay for it. Let's go ahead. We're going to drink our Nuka-Cola Quantum. And that's what I highly recommend at the end of the day. I wouldn't waste too much time, unless you have the time, I guess, to look for the Nuka-Cola Quantum, unless you have a couple hours that you're just enjoying your afternoon and playing. But you're kind of short on time. You have things you have to do and, you know, get ready for fall or, you know, go to work, go to school. Definitely just buy them at the end of the day. It's just, you know, save yourself a lot of time. All right. I think we are done. Let's take a look here, Jimmy. We are just like that, guys. Nice. Wonder what we're going to have tomorrow from Nuka-Cola. I'm predicting it's going to be Twist. That's what I'm predicting. Just the way things are going. Yeah, right on. Yeah, so there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you get the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr. Prince, Not Me But Me, Yes Me That's Me, G33K, thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day. Oh, before I forget, I forgot at the beginning of the videos, I was so excited to see the leader of the pack. We do have double XP going on. It started this past Thursday, September 12th, and it's going all the way to Monday, September 16th. So just an FYI, I'm sure everyone knows about it. I mentioned it the first 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, then I just forgot all about it. Busy working the old night shift there, so I wish you all have a good day. Thank you.